Hi, this is Gary Andrews, and the topic of today's video is how to build statistic definitions within CICS Performance Analyzer. Our version of CICS Performance Analyzer, or CICSPA, is version 3.2, which was announced for general availability on December 10th of 2010. So let's begin. Just pick option 7 from the primary menu for statistics and hit enter. Select option 5 to define alerts. You want to filter your criteria and you want to select end of day data. Hit enter. We have 2 statistic definitions already, but let's create another one so you can see the process from start to finish. Type new at the command line, give it a name, and always initialize the sample scenarios. Hit enter. We'll use the key alert sample scenarios for simplicity. Now, the key alert contains a basic list of scenarios that measure the health of a CICS region. You can manipulate this by turning them on and off or doing other things. So let's see what's available to us by hitting F1 for this particular area, and we see the available line actions. You're going to want to use X more often. Let's PF3 out of here. So let's say we want to deactivate this particular alert. We put X next to the alert formula, and it is now deactivated. We change our mind and when we want it active, hit X again, and it's now active. If you're not sure about anything, or what is a resource, or what is an Apple ID, go ahead and put your cursor on the blank line and hit PF1 for help. Now, each alert has an opportunity to set a critical value, a warning value, or an info value. So unless you're familiar with performance and tuning, leave the default values alone. You can always change them later. By critical value, we mean, for example, for dumps taken. You will get a critical entry in your report if 26 or more transaction dumps were taken. You will get a warning entry in your report if 1 or more transaction dumps were taken, and so on. Page through this list of alert definitions to get a basic idea of just what it is you're reporting on and what the critical warning or info values are. If you have any questions on anything, the formula here is described in free form format on this line. If you want more information, simply copy and paste this value to the CICS version 4.1 info center. Okay, we're done here, so we're going to hit PF3, and then we see our statistic definition of test is there, along with the other 2 that were already defined. Okay, that completes the lesson on statistic definitions.